Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Soras Rose and today's date is 2nd February of 2022. Also, our today's first video topic is dependency injection and IOC in Spring. First upon, what is Spring? Spring is an dependency framework, dependency injection framework which is used to make Java application loose coupling. Spring is used for providing the objects for the different classes. In a core Java, as we know that while creation of the object, we use the new keyword. As we know that in a Java application, when we create any application, there consists of a number of classes. While the creation of the application, the different types of classes are depends on each other. When then while using of first class in the second class, then we have to pass an object of the class in a second class. In core Java, as we create the object with the help of new keyword, then we pass the object to the second class. Then the relation between two classes, it is as a tight coupled. So as the correction is occurred in our class, then we have to or make the correction in a class, or we have to rewrite the class logic. So to overcome this, we use the Spring. As we know that Spring is a dependency injection framework, that is, it internally creates an object and pass through the classes. Consider two classes, that is Somu and Gomu. Consider the Gomu class is depends on the Somu class. So Spring creates an object of the Somu class and inject it in a Gomu class, which is easy for any correction or the updation of the program. The Spring is worked as a, that is, when we take the capsule, then it goes first in our stomach. After that, it affects on our pains. But when we take an injection, the injection is provided directly on the area of pain. The Spring works similarly as. So the total process of creation of object and injecting in a class, that process is called as a IOC. The IOC is nothing but inversion of control. There are different types of IOC. That is, first one is uh, by constructor injection. The second one is by getter injection. Third one is method parameter injection, and fourth one is by auto wired. First we see auto wired. In auto wired, we use the annotation auto wired for the creation of object implicitly, but internally it uses the constructor and getters. Now second one is method parameters. In this type, we passes the uh, objects inside the method as a parameter to create an object. Now in a constructor, we passes the objects as a constructor parameter and initialize this with the initialize these two matches with the instance variables. So by using these types, we can inject the objects inside the classes. That is, by this we can consider a conclusion, that is, Spring is used for the loose coupling. Why we use the loose coupling? Consider an example inside which we have a project Basically, the project mainly completely proceed inside our company, or it is buy from the another dealer. Consider a part of a project is buy from the dealer, and it is become a tight couple. Then, if we have any correction in our project, then we have to convince to the dealer to make according to that correction. So, on the basis of that, the dealer will increase their demand. So, we cannot do for that process. So, we use this spring inside which we can make the loose coupling. That is, we have to only provide we use the different types of interfaces, and you provide the methods for implementation to the dealer, so that it is easy to change the dealers if the logic will be different for the project. That is, when we use the spring in our project, it is easy for correction and the updation of our projects. This is all about the dependency and IOC in a spring. Thank you.